Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Year 7 into 8 subject selection evening and event. It's a very important time for our young people as they move through middle school, and I'd like to outline a couple of reasons why that is. And perhaps that might be through some examples of students I've known and perhaps even staff I've known over the years. Years 7 into 8 represents a time where the boys can start to own their learning a little bit more. They can make decisions about where they're headed and perhaps what their future might look like. I'd like to have a word of caution around that, however. They are still only 13, 14-year-old boys, and these decisions are a guide as to where they may go, so they need to follow their passions, they need to select subjects that they enjoy, but also may give them options into the future. Maybe some of our boys would like to put themselves out of their comfort zone as well, and choose some subjects that may extend them a little bit more as well. Recently we had old boys return from the class of 2022, and a couple of our former students spoke of their journey. I was particularly struck by Bryce Huddy, who told of his story of going to university and realising that wasn't for him, and he's now doing an apprenticeship, which gives him life, gives him meaning, and he can see a way forward. Indeed, he talked about how difficult it was leaving school and going through that pathway. I'm reminded also of some of our staff, including our own Dr. Herbert, who began an apprenticeship when he finished school and then moved into academia and school life later on in his career. So when I grew up, you were pigeonholed into what career you may have into the future. These days we know the boys will have many different careers, many different ways forward. So I encourage a discussion between parents and students about what the boys are passionate about, where they'd like to head into the future, but I'll be very careful about not trying to pigeonhole young men too early. It is year 8, they're 13 and 14, but it is a time where they can start to understand and own their own learning. So ladies and gentlemen, I commend you to the evening. I look forward to looking at where the boys have chosen their subjects. I think I know what a lot of them will choose now. We have a pattern at St Lawrence's, but I encourage you to inquire with your son about what they're passionate about, where they might want to go into the future, and enjoy the process. Thank you very much.
Good evening, Year 7 parents and students, and welcome to the Year 7 into Year 8 subject selection evening. My name is Liam Herbert and I am the Dean of Teaching and Learning here at St Lawrence's College, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce you tonight to some of the information that may be pertinent to your Laurie's journey. Academic subjects offered in the middle school are designed to cater to the diverse needs of students while building strong foundations for future study, for future work, and for students' lifelong learning. In Year 8, your son will study 9 academic subjects in total. 6 of these subjects are compulsory core subjects, while 3 of these subjects are elective subjects, or subjects where students choose their subject choice. This is the first time in their secondary schooling where students are invited to indicate a preference for courses of study that they have a passion for or have an interest in. The 6 core subjects studied in Year 8 are English, Humanities, Health and Physical Education, Religion, Mathematics, and Science. Foundation courses are offered in English, Mathematics and Science to assist those students that might benefit from more of a personalised attention and modified teaching program. History and Geography are studied, but for a single semester only. Elective subjects are offered in Year 8 are Art, Business, Chinese, Design, Engineering and Industrial Technology, Graphics, German, which is a new elective in 2023 and will continue to be offered in 2024, Information Technology, Media, Music, and Philosophy and Reason. Students are asked to choose 3 of these subjects to study in addition to the 6 core subjects previously mentioned. When choosing electives, please discourage your son from thinking that one subject will be easier than another subject, or choosing subjects that his friends might be choosing. The level of academic expectations in each elective and core subject is, for the most part, very similar. All subjects require a dedication to study and learning, commitment to homework, a commitment to revision, and in-class task completion. Students can typically expect to complete 2 assessment items per semester, and those assessment items are spread out across the semester so that they are not overburdened with assessment items at one particular time. Assessment types will differ across subjects and across faculties, and these assessment types might include examinations, written assignments, problem-solving tasks, oral presentations, or product development. Balancing interest, challenge, and realism gives the best chance of academic success. Students are strongly encouraged to indicate a preference for courses that they have a genuine interest in. The motivation and drive that comes from interest in a course of study is one of the most crucial factors in achieving academic success. Learning and academic growth are also most significant when students stretch themselves beyond what they thought they were capable of. Challenge is good. Coasting is not. At the beginning of the 2024 school year, and again at the end of semester 1 and semester 2, changes to elective subject choices can be made by contacting Miss Contreras, the Head of Teaching and Learning Middle School. As you can see, there are multiple opportunities to make changes to elective subjects. But please don't take this lightly. Please give due consideration to the change and its potential impact on future pathways and continuity of learning. Please feel free to make contact with the faculty heads and teaching staff, all of whom are always willing to engage in conversations about their particular subject areas, particularly over the next couple of weeks when information might be pressing. Best wishes to all students as they navigate this pathway, and I wish families all the best with their subject choices. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Ms. Sophia Contreras, our Head of Teaching and Learning Middle School.
Hello, my name is Sophia Contreras. I'm the Head of Teaching and Learning for Middle School here at Laurie's. At SLC, we offer several forms of tuition to support all students and their studies. Subject academic tuition is run by heads of faculty and subject experts. Sessions are spread across the school day and advertised on the academic tuition timetable. Study Starter is facilitated by high-achieving old boys, typically in their first or second year of university studying a range of subjects. It is run every Monday and Wednesday afternoon from 3 to 4:30 p.m. in the library. Finally, the school does have a list of old boys who have indicated they wish to offer their services as private tutors. If you are interested in pursuing private tuition, please contact me and I can pass on the list. At tuition, students can receive support with homework, revision, planning, on assignments, and a tip from me is to attend nice and early and be prepared for those sessions. For students requiring additional support, we have a number of support measures in place in addition to individual case management. These measures include negotiated task adjustment that enable a student and a teacher to collaboratively modify an assessment task in line with a diagnosis to enable a student to demonstrate what they know and can do. We also offer modified programs where students are withdrawn from an elective subject area on the basis of verification and unique circumstances in order to receive small group intervention and consolidation time. We offer in-class support where a teacher aide can assist a student or a group of students with their assigned class tasks. We also offer EALD support where students are withdrawn in small groups for at-level intervention. Likewise, high potential learners are also offered support to ensure they reach their personal potential. Individual case management enables curriculum adjustments, such as a novel study years above grade level for English. English Honours is offered as a unique blend of philosophy and English, where students are withdrawn once per week for English. We have Accelerated Maths program, which is a continuation from Year 7 selection and finishes Year 9 work by the end of Year 8. Clubs are offered by a variety of faculties in response to student interest and talent. We offer the Urban Farm, Coding Club, STEM Club, and Reader's Cup. And lastly, targeted excursions such as the Philosophon, Ethics Olympiad, the Churchy Maths Team Challenge, the Gifted Network Day of Excellence, and the Australian Space Design Competition. Sometimes students make a decision to change elective subjects. This may be because a subject isn't what they thought it might be, interests have changed, or career preferences have changed. At the end of semester 1 and semester 2, changes to elective choices can still be made by contacting myself. As you can see, there are multiple opportunities to make changes to elective subjects, but as Dr. Liam Herbert said earlier, please don't take this decision lightly. Please give due consideration to the change and its potential impact on future pathways. Thank you very much for watching this video here. Please, if you have any further questions, contact myself or the Teaching and Learning Office.
This video will outline the steps to complete your subject selection for next year. This online process should be completed with your parents. Students have been emailed their access guide to assist with this process. Access your account by clicking on the link provided in your guide or by typing in the web address provided. Enter your student access code and password. The first page will allow you to add your preferences. Click on the green Add New Preferences button. Select the electives that you wish to take next year. It's important that you select your subjects in order of preference, with the most preferred at the top. Once your selection is complete, you will notice the red bar becomes green and the Proceed button becomes available. Click Proceed. Signatures from both the student and a parent are required to complete the process. You can use your mouse or touchscreen to sign the form. Click Save Your Signature and enter your parent's email address. This will generate an email so they can sign off on your subject selection also. Parents can log into their account by opening the email with the subject Web Preferences Parent Signature Email. Click on the link and Sign Document by either using the mouse or touchscreen. Click Submit Signature. Student and parent signatures will appear on your screen. This concludes the online subject selection process.